Hello and welcome to another edition of Capper Compared. Hold on a second. Sorry about that. So, I should restart. Nah, screw it. Okay, welcome to another edition of Capper Comparison Picks. This is the first time all women I have up here. I know a lot of you guys are gonna turn it off right now because you don't really care about female fights, but so be it. It's what happened after Atman Azatard broke COVID protocol or something, or I don't know, maybe he didn't wear a mask. I don't know what he did, but he did something that, yeah, he's no longer fighting. Now Matt Frivola has even a tougher opponent in Armin Sarukian, who, because he was going to fight, what's his name? Nasrak, or what the heck? I picked him for the upset, so I kept flip-flopping with him. Uno momento. Nasrat Hakparast. Yeah, but he's out because of some illness. I don't know. Maybe he got scared, or maybe he got COVID. No, I don't know. He's out with according to Tapology, he's out with an illness. So now Matt Frivola is going against Armin Sarukian. So that messed up the whole. I did research on all three of the main card fights, So that one's gone. So now it's just left with the two female fights. So be it, guys. That's it is what it is, right? So anyway, let's get on with this. Man. Yeah, Mama, I got bad news. Bad news. All we got is drill fight to do. So, okay, here we go. We got at women's strawweight, 115 pounds, Marina Rodriguez taking on Amanda Ribas. These are both Brazilian women. I shouldn't say girls because that's infantizing them. I'm not gonna say chicks either. Yeah. Go for that whole, trying to be PC here. I took a big course in big training for my new job on harassment and discrimination and all that fun stuff that might happen in the workplace. Anyway, to get back to this, Marina Rodriguez comes in with a record of 12-1-2. Her one loss was the most recent loss against Carla Esparza. She lost split decision. That's pretty good. She's never been knocked out or submitted as a professional fighter. She's taking on Amanda Ribas, who is 10-1 as a professional fighter. And she has been knocked out one time against Poliana Viana, I think was her name, or something like that. I think, did I write it down? Yeah, I was right. Yep, and she got knocked out in the first round that was back in 2015. So it was 5 years ago. So be it. She's she's a beast. Her last match, she came off that win where she gave armbar submission over Paige Van Zant. I think she broke her arm. Could be wrong, but I think she did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did. She's like, yeah. Okay. Marina Rodriguez also has a 3-inch height advantage, but Ribas has a 1-inch reach advantage. Marina Ribas. I keep saying Ribas, but it's Ribas. Amanda Ribas. Okay. Marina Rodriguez fights, according to Tapology, her Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu school she attended or camp is called the AS team. No idea. But her striking school is Thai Brazil Floripa. That's yeah. Take it for what it is. I have no idea. Amanda Ribas. Her primary is the Ribas family gym, obviously, and then she goes to American Top Team, Coconut Creek, Florida, I imagine. But anyway, here we go. We're gonna start out with Amanda Ribas. Okay, we've got Brady from DFS by the numbers. He's saying a decision for Ribas. Then we've got your boy eBay's. Thanks for the shout out. You mentioned my name on the show because I always keep that's how I can't help but say it. It's your boy eBay's. He's saying a third round submission for Ribas. Third sub. She has been finishing girls as of lately. I mean, look at she broke off Paige Van Zandt's arm. Okay, here's one thing to know. I wrote down. According to Tapology, she was her weight was 126, and this is a 115-pound fight. So I don't know. She might have to suck weight. Rodriguez is already there, 115. So, I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know, maybe Tapology, maybe it's outdated. Maybe she's been walking around for, I don't know, or I didn't see the weigh-ins either. But anyway, keep that in mind. Check the scales and the weigh-ins. Okay, we've got, Clint from Die Hard MMA Podcast had boom, Brian Kelleher on the show, on his podcast show. It was awesome. That dude is so cool. I have whole mad respect for Brian Kelleher. I like him. He's a cool dude. Anyway, he was on the show, and they're both going with Amanda Ribas, Clint, and boom, Brian Kelleher. Oh, it was a good show. I can't catch it live. He's a West Coast, I'm an East Coast guy, so the hours, I keep a tight. Now I wake up real early, so have to go to bed early. I'm old, and so I don't get to really catch them live. Okay, but anyway, moving on. We've got Leighton from UFC Gambling Addicts. He is saying Ribas by submission, round 3. That's starting to become a trend. His smoke break was about, getting out of your comfort zone. Everybody, the smoke break, he does these like, I don't know what you want, little motivational little talks, if you will. Anyway, check them out. Links in the description. The smoke break this week was getting out of your comfort zone, and he used an example of he's got some mates because he's in the UK. He's got some friends that they don't want to go to like a MMA gym because they feel uncomfortable. They feel like there'd be a lot of peering eyes or whatnot. Maybe they're chubby. I don't, like me. I don't give a shit, though. Whatever, it is what it is. But for some reason, they don't feel comfortable. And he's saying the only way, for growth to happen, you have to get out of your comfort zone. You have to get comfortable with getting uncomfortable. Those were his exact words. I love it. That's a quote. I'm going to write that down. I'm not going to. Get comfortable with getting uncomfortable. Because every time you get uncomfortable, you're taking on like a whole new situation. It's kind of like you're growing. You're overcoming something that you originally did not, especially if you're a shy person, talking in front of a group of people, that is very uncomfortable. But as soon as you do it, boom, things will come like that. That's what he's trying to say That's what he does say. You know, I got it. I picked it up late, and I'm with you, bro. I got you. Anyway, he's taking Ribas by 3rd round submission too. Check him out, man. The link's in the description. It's during his smoke break. I'm a double amen guy. If you know what that means, watch his show and you'll figure it out. You can Hamzat kick his like button as well. Okay, Robbie from Raw MMA News and the producer. I don't know his name. He just calls him the producer. Both of them, Raw MMA. I'm just going to write Raw MMA News. Because both Robbie and the producer are taking Amanda Ribas. You see where this is going now? We got 2 more cappers. I went a little overboard because that whole Atman Azatar, whatever. Anyway, because I was, to be honest with you, I was kind of looking for somebody that I didn't use for the prelim thing, and that was a lot of these guys still don't like handicapping female fights. It is what it is. I was kind of searching a little bit, but I didn't want to get too carried away. Will Martin, I don't think he minds. He was pretty, well, you know, he didn't bitch about it. He's saying Ribas round 2 submission. A lot of these handicappers are thinking Ribas by submission. And finally, the last one, Just Bleed MMA. He also is taking Ribas. So that is a full capper consensus. You want to do it, crazy hair? Come on. Full capper consensus is when? What?
The handicappers pick one team or one person.
That's right. And in this case, all the handicappers are going with Amanda Ribas. What's her? No nickname. For neither female has a nickname. Anyway, this is the deal. She's a striking beast. Like she hits very hard. She hurts women. Her Muay Thai and her striking is great. But Ribas, look, she broke Paige Van Zandt's arm. I think the fight before that, did I write? I don't know who she fought before that. But anyway, I think she won that one by submission too. So she's been taking it to the ground and submitting girls. Now, Rodriguez, Clint, on his show, I'm pretty sure it was him, was saying she has a... What are you doing? Get out of here. Go. She has a shitty takedown defense. Like, she can't defend takedowns. But then on Raw MMA News, Robbie and the producer saying her takedown defense was pretty decent. So I don't know which way. Like I said, I don't really watch tape. I go by what I pick up from these cappers. That's how I do things. But I don't know. Another thing I am is a plus money junkie. I'm addicted to that plus money, that plus 255. So I'm gonna go sprinkle a little. It's a female fight anyway, so it's not like, you know, I usually don't put female fights into parlays or anything. But anyway.
After your video, can I show you something funny?
Absolutely. Give me another 10 minutes. I'm almost done. All right. So I'm gonna go against. Yeah, I only got 2 fights. So sassy lately. It's only 6. Only 6. Look, sassy. I'm gonna go against the whole capper consensus. I don't care. Say what you will. Only because that plus money and that, you know, Marina Rodriguez. She's never been knocked out. She's never been submitted. Her only loss was by the split decision to Carla Esparza. She is a little bit older. Like Robbie said, she's kind of getting out of her prime at 33, almost 34. And Ribas, 27. So, Look at that too. Ugh. So Ribas does have the little age advantage. I guess the lighter, I don't know, if it's like the lighter the person, the more the age youth, the more advantage it is. Because like heavyweight, I know in men's heavyweight, there's those are the oldest fighters you'll find in men's heavyweight, and they can still compete after 40 at men's heavyweight. But if you're in the lower weights, then it becomes more of a factor. That's what I've picked up from my time in watching UFC handicappers. So anyway, whatever, it is what it is. I don't care. I'm taking the underdog or pass. Ribas, Rodriguez. I mean, still, I like this. This fight is going to be. I don't mind women fights, so yeah, I'm going for the underdog here. I think she's going to get it done by decision. I think she's going to outpoint Ribas or knock her out. That would be awesome. It's happened before. Pollyanna Vienna back in 2015, first round KO. You know what? Let's do that. I'm going to sprinkle like a small bet on Rodriguez for within distance or KO. Because she's not going to beat her in wrestling. Ribas, if it goes to the ground, which a lot of people are assuming it's going to, she'll probably smite her, but I don't care. This is unusual, 2 fights. My intentions, Anyway, moving on. We've got the match right before the co-main event. Thankfully, the co and main event are phenomenal because the rest of the main card is. I should have did 2 prelim shows instead of a main card show. If I knew it was going to be like this, but whatever. It is what it is. We have Jessica Evil Eye taking on JoJo the Tough Mofo, Joanne Calderwood. Okay, Jessica Eye is fighting out of, well, this is the thing, Tapology has her, it says Ohio from Strong Style Fight Team, who houses also the immortal Matt Brown and Stipe Miocic. However, I guess she's been tweeting stuff that she is training at Money Team in Las Vegas. So maybe she's running to Joanne Calderwood on the streets because Joanne Calderwood trains at Syndicate, also in Las Vegas. That's also where Emily Whitmire trains, and the recently defeated Roxanne Modafferi also train at Syndicate MMA in Las Vegas. A lot of people for to train with, in like women, like competitive women that are her range. Jessica Evil Eye, her camp, or the one in Ohio, it's all men. But I don't know, I guess that doesn't really factor because it's probably just regular customers, practitioners, that obviously it's a training center. But here we go. We're going to start with JoJo, the bad mofo. Joanne Calderwood, she is she's Scottish, but like I said, fighting out of the Syndicate in Vegas. We're going to go flip from the other side. Just flip this around. Just Bleed MMA is taking JoJo, Tough Mofo. Okay, then we've got Will Martin UFC Predictions. I think that's what it's called. I like him. He's Scottish. He's a Scottish gentleman. Robbie from Raw MMA News. I'm going to put Raw. And then I put Robbie because the producer, I don't know if producer's going to be on every show, and the thing was, Robbie, I like better when you show your face because that still screen. You can't. It's just like somebody in your comment said. It's more of like a podcast. There's no visual. It's just still screen of the same picture. And the audio, when you and the producer, when you guys, yours fluctuated, went from real, like I had to turn it up on my laptop, and then boom, then you're loud. I scared, a couple times, it scared the crap out of me. But the producer was always sounding like muffled in the background. But anyway, I still enjoyed the show, and I still, Robbie's taking Calderwood. However, the producer of Raw MMA, the Raw producer, Raw the producer, is taking Jessica I. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do this bigger because I'll let you know he's not the only one, but he is one of only 2 predictors taking Jessica Evil I. So, Raw MMA News, the producer. Okay, there we go. Then we have Clint's given a slight lean, but he crushes on Joanne Calderwood. He thinks she's adorable and then vicious as soon as that cage door shuts. Look, clean. Ugh. Clint McLean. Clint McLean, Die Hard MMA podcast. He and Boom is on also in agreement that Calderwood is adorable. Then she has that little soft, cute voice. And yeah, they're both taking Calderwood to win. But Clint is more, he said it's more of a lean. A lot of these guys, like Robbie, he said it was pretty much coin flip. I think Will Martin was pretty adamant on Joanne. I don't know. You got to check them out for yourself. Their links are in the description. How about that? How about them apples? UFC gambling addicts. Leighton, he's got Joanne Calderwood by decision. Joe Brady from DFS by the numbers. Brady also saying by decision for Joe the bad mofo. And finally, the last handicapper on this show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. We've got your boy. It's your boy. eBay's fight predictions is taking Jessica I. He was not happy about breaking this fight down either. Yeah, a lot of these guys say, I know Robbie and the producer were tearing apart the whole flyweight weight class, saying there's nobody in it, so that's why that's why these people still, like Jessica I and Calderwood, are still even in the UFC, because there's nobody in their weight class, in that, what is it, flyweight? Yeah, women's flyweight weight class to contend with. So they're trading off wins and losses there. It's like win-loss for both of them, whatever. It is what it is. Joanne Calderwood, her last fight was that loss to Jennifer Maia. I didn't mention that. Armbar loss. Jessica I, she had that unanimous decision loss to Cynthia Calvillo. So, there you have it. In this, I'm taking JoJo the bad mofo. I'm kind of crushing on her too. Not really, but kind of. She is cute, but it's not. No, I like her because I like the Syndicate. I think that's a good training center. So that's and like I said, she has women that train there also like Roxanne Modafferi and Emily Whitmire. Both, like, Roxanne just lost by decision. Emily Whitmire is fighting in February against Hannah Cyphers. Women's MMA. I'm down with it. It's cool. It's cool with me. Little jewelry. Okay, I'm saying by decision. Yeah, that's a safe bet there. That bet, I'm just going a little out of bounds with that one. But who cares? It's all fun. Okay, so to recap, time check. Oh, recap. Time check. And it is past your bedtime.
But can I still show you the funny thing?
I will. Yeah, let me finish this. Okay, so to recap, I've got the big upset. I'm going against the whole Capra consensus, just like I was going to with Nasrak Hopcrest. Is it Hopcrest? To beat Armin. That was a full capper. Just like Worley Alves. Just like that one. All the cappers took Lazez, Mornier Lazez, to beat Worley, and look what happened. Worley knocked him out. So anyway, I'm going against the cappers. They're just taking the favorite, taking the chalk. And, you know, so I like the guys. If you guys are going to take the favorite and the chalk, my rule is try to at least call out how method of victory to make it worth a little value so you can put a prop bet on it or something. It's only, you know, it's only fair. But I hope Marina Rodriguez knocks Amanda Ribas out. Ribas, right? Amanda Ribas knocks her out. Sorry, nothing against Amanda Ribas. I like her; she's great, but only because everybody's taking her, and I like that plus 255 to win. And Rodriguez don't. Why is everybody fading her? Just because she can't wrestle? She can strike though, boy. Whoo, she can strike. Okay. And finally, to wrap it all up, I'm taking Joe the Bad Mofo, Joanne Calderwood to beat Jessica Evil Eye. Look at you. You're a big Nova Rockefeller fan now, aren't you? Unreal. I told you, that is adult music, not for kids. Hey, you. What you think of me now? See what I've become. Something like that. It is catchy. Okay, finally I'm going with the Capra majority. I'm taking JoJo to beat Jessica Eye. So, gather the info.
Place the bets and catch the tickets.
Gather the info, place the bets, and cash the tickets.
You said it the wrong way.
I don't. That's the way you say it, but that's you. I don't say it like that. Sometimes I do. Anyway, thanks for watching my all-female, first time ever all-female Capra comparison pick show, and stay tuned because either later tonight or real early tomorrow morning, I am going to do Dustin Poirier, Conor McGregor. Oh, and Hooker versus Chandler. They're both already. I'm
Taylor?
Mike Chandler. Mike Chandler, Chris Chandler,
Taylor?
Chandler.
Oh.
Chandler. He's from Bellator.
Not Taylor. From
Not
Mr.
Taylor,
Beast.
your friend.
No, Taylor.
Michael Chandler. Dan Hooker.
Taylor is from Mr. Beast.
Well, anyway,
It's not for you two, Glenn.
good luck on these bets. I'll see you tomorrow
Now, can
with
I
that.
tell you a funny thing?
Yes. Say bye.